Okay, dear hearts, so here we are. We're in the middle of a dramatic time in history for humanity. And this morning, I was thinking I was going to make a Facebook posting. And instead of just writing you words, I wanted you to see me so that you know that I love you and that you are not alone in this process. I'm truly hoping everyone is safe. And I'm truly hoping everyone is coming to terms with this new normal in a way that makes sense to them, that is peaceful and graceful and filled with promise for a new day. I wanted to share a couple things. And what I've noticed as you go out into society, I've noticed that people are no longer looking at each other. People are not able to touch, people are afraid to touch. So I wanted to invite you into a whole new way of reaching people to where the humanity aspect of who we are in this pandemic is not dismantled in any way. And that comes in the form of the power of eye-gazing. Eye-gazing is truly seeing, and eye-gazing is looking into the eyes of that friend or stranger and pausing for just a little bit longer than just looking and darting your eyes around. It's really seeing. So if I was seeing you, it might look like I love you and I see you and I wish you health and I understand you're scared. That's the power of intimacy, of looking closely at someone and saying, I get it, we're in this together, but we're going to make it. And we're going to make our way through this time, and we're going to emerge different and new and more enlightened in ways unexpected. That's eye-gazing. Another way, if you can't touch hands and you can't hug, and elbow bumping is not getting it for you, you can send people your energy. Literally, you can put your hands close to their hands within the appropriate distance. And you can eye gaze and give them your love. When you do that, what happens, there's an energy that literally comes from your field to theirs, and it touches their heart. And if you really think about it, you'll be able to feel it. So, kind of woohoo maybe, but that's who I am. You guys have known that forever. But I wanted to share that it is so important that we maintain our humanity as we're going through this scary time. I know for a lot of you that you have young children at home and it's like, oh my gosh, what do we do with the kids? Oh my gosh, how do I navigate my job? We are going to figure this out. And the reason why is because we are all phoenixes. We all rise from ash. We all rise. And that is the beauty of being who we are as souls on the planet. We came here to evolve some way. Well, this is a great example of how we will evolve and we will find our way through this. And it's not about he said or she said or they did or this was happening and that's why we got, this situation happening. It just is a simple is. It is. And so as you are home and you are self-quarantining and as you are pulling back from society, I want to invite you into this stillness, invite you into that deepness where you have to go in and you have to face your fear and you have to face your shadow and you have to face your joy in the midst where everyone else is going through changes, because that is what our human condition is. And that's the depth of the work that we came here to do, is to sit back, take a pause, and find and know and see, not look, but see the beauty around us within the simplest of forms. And that's what's so interesting about this time that we're faced with. I would say it is the gift that this particular coronavirus has given us, is that it has forced us to see what we have, how we act, who we are, and what we're willing to change in order to go forward. For those of you that have lost loved ones, I am deeply, deeply saddened by that. And that I would hope that you know that you're not alone. You never are alone, and they are not, and those that have passed on are not alone. So in this moment of now, if you can just take a breath, if you can take stock of what you have, who you're with, love on people, love on them with an eye gaze, love on them with an energy exchange. Let them know that you see them, because in that knowing, we all rise up. And in that knowing, we are love. So I just wanted to touch base and just say, I love you, everyone that is hearing this, and I see you, and I wish for you nothing but safety and health and grand awakenings. That's what living is all about. So let's just live, folks, okay? Let's live. All right. Much love.